it's Aleah James here. I am super excited to be a part of Rising Stars Women's Wrestling. They're hosting an all-women championship tournament where they will crown the first ever women's champion. And I'm excited because that's going to be me.
We're a couple weeks away from our first ever Rising Star Women's Wrestling show. And I just got informed that my opponent is Gabby Ortiz. What an honor, girl, to have you as my opponent. It's gonna be very cutesy, but as cute as I am the Mexican Barbie. You'll find out I'm not the doll you want to play with. So, ahí nos veremos July 12th. Bye!
Rising Star Women's Wrestling. You've cultivated yourself quite the roster. So many women, so much potential for this tournament. But lest we forget, I have been a caged animal for far too long! But I'm loose now. And I will be champion!
Yo, they call me Dank, the lyrical titan. Stepping in the ring, spitting fire, igniting. From the square circle to the booth, I'm dominant. Unbreakable spirit, call me the king, I'm prominent. Beyond the barricade, the podcast bumping. Real talk, no gimmicks, ain't no time for slumping. Grinding day and night, always something to prove. Elevating the game, that's the Dank move. Mic check 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. Resolute, run deep, and still the fight. Never back down, always standing upright. In the ring or on the track, same intensity. Delivering knockout blows, lyrically. 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have a very special guest as we're going to talk about Rising Stars Women's Wrestling. Let me bring to you the one, the only, Aleah James.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the show. I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's talk about some upcoming events you got going on. You got Conquer Kissimmee. Tell us what's going on here.
Well, I have a match with Nikki Blackheart, and I'm so excited. I've never wrestled her before. She's got massive hype online, and she's a great worker, so I'm excited to see how that one goes.
Awesome. Yeah, she's getting a lot of hype online. Oops, I seem to have lost your other graphic, but I'll pull it up in a minute. Let's talk about, what does being a member of the Rising Stars roster mean to you?
Well, you know what? I feel very privileged to be a part of this roster because there's some amazing women there, and I just think, being from the UK and not being from America, to be selected to wrestle alongside these women, like, it is a privilege to me, and to be known and to be a part of it is something I'll always remember. So I'm excited to be at the show. I'm excited to wrestle and see what it's all about.
That's right. Make sure everybody gets their tickets, nywcprowrestling.com. And then I got that other match you're going to have. You're going to have a match with Isla Dawn coming up. Tell us about this match.
Well, she's a real life best friend of mine, so that would be a lot of fun. I know her inside and out. She knows me inside and out, so we won't be pulling out any stops for this one.
Oh, man, this is sure to be a banger. Make sure everybody gets their tickets for this event coming up. And, of course, you can follow Aleah James for all her stuff she's got going on. All right. What's your strategy? You're going up against Layla Hirsch.
Yeah,
Legit Layla Hirsch, man. Whew,
legit.
it's legit. All right. So what's your strategy going on with Layla?
I'm just gonna have to study what she does. I know she's got a lot of strengths, but I'm gonna have to try to weasel out the weaknesses if she has any. That's
Right.
my best bet because she's a lot stronger than me. But maybe I can be quicker. Maybe I can and try and take my opportunities. But it's going to be a challenge, definitely.
Awesome, man. She is a hard hitter.
Yeah.
You gotta admit. All right. Next question. What is your fondest memory of NXT UK?
My fondest memory. It'd probably be when I joined and I met everybody and just meeting all of the women in the locker room and being able to wrestle the top UK talent at the time and having that opportunity to do that at such an early stage in my career. Not a lot of people had that. So I definitely feel like my fondest memory is just getting in there with great wrestlers and learning from them as much as I can.
Awesome. All right. Next question is going to be a tough one for you. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food. That's actually not tough, because my favorite food
Uh-huh.
spaghetti bolognese. I just love that. I could have that every single day for the rest of my life.
Wait a minute. Now, I'm from New York, so I don't know what that is. So please explain what it is.
It is the finest pasta with meat sauce and cheese and spinning it around on the fork, and you just can eat endless amounts. You don't ever feel
Oh my God. That's going to get me so fat if I have that. I'm trying to lose weight, Aleah, not gain it. Good stuff. All right, David, the book of the show says, we are very excited that Aleah is a part of Rising Stars Women's Wrestling. There is a buzz going on about the show. So we
Yeah.
are definitely excited that you're coming on. All right. What is Aleah's favorite hobby besides wrestling?
My favorite hobby. Okay, so I like to sew. So I've recently started to try and make my own sets of gear.
Okay.
So I would say that's like my newest hobby, but really it's CrossFit. I do that every single day. I don't necessarily sew every day, but I definitely get a hard workout in, either with friends or alone. But that's something that I really do enjoy, and I make sure that I do at least one thing of that every day. So yeah,
That's awesome, man. CrossFit is tough.
yeah, it is tough, but it
Yeah.
gets you prepared for the ring.
Okay. So
That's why
any
it's so hard.
professional wrestlers go to CrossFit.
Yes.
Aleah James recommends it. So you got to go try it, right? At least once. At least once. All right. Last question, Aleah. I know you're a busy person. You got a lot of stuff going on. What does the future hold for you this year?
Future holds for me. I think you just see me everywhere. I'm trying my best to just get my name out there and let people know what I'm all about. And I've already come this far and from over the pond, as you guys always say. So
Nice.
I'm just trying to make the most of every opportunity I'm given, and I appreciate them and I respect them, and I know that they don't just get given out lightly. So I'm trying to really cement my name in the US indie scene.
That's awesome, man. You got a bright future indeed from where you came from. I mean, the sky's the limit for you. So we're
Thank
very happy that you're part of the roster.
Yes, me too.
And we're very excited. Is this the first time wrestling in Long Island?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I'm not really good with geography. Sometimes I'm in a state and I don't
Me
know where
too.
I am, and I just make sure I get a magnet. And as long as I've got a magnet, I'll know that I've been there.
Me too. I get lost in St. Louis one time. This is terrible. All right, Aleah James, let everybody know where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram and X at the Aleah James, and on TikTok with the same handle as well.
All right, make sure everybody follows Aleah James and everybody get their tickets at NYWC Pro Wrestling for Rising Stars Women's Wrestling. This show has got quite the buzz going on about it, and it's got some top-notch talent, including Aleah right here, right next to me. And yeah, get your tickets now before we sell out, and come join the fun. Of course, Aleah will be there for the meet and greet. She'll have merchandise to sell, right, Aleah?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got to sell before we go?
I've got my 8x10s. You can grab a picture with me. We can have a little chat, whatever you like. I'm ready. I'm ready to meet everybody. I'm ready to be in the midst of it all.
Awesome. I hope you join me on the vlog I'll be filming that day. As you can see, that's I get up and close with everybody that I meet.
Yes, that'll be so much fun.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Aleah, for coming on. Everybody else, I will be back next week. We got a big name coming on next week, but you'll just have to wait and see my socials for who that is. Aleah, I'll let you know right after the show. Yeah. All right, everybody, have a good night. I'm going to see Jurassic World next. Good night, everyone.